G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up, another episode of Train Valley 2 without the soundtrack series. Yay! Oh, here we go. So we're going to go again with the briefing, the Zeppelin, not the briefing, Zeppelin. In this one we can't do any bridges, that's the big problem, and no upgrades. So lots and lots of engines but no upgrading. We easily cut past the last level by upgrading and allowing those trains with 3, because really 3 trains now equals 2 trains in those previous levels. In this one, no such luck. We've got 5 engines to take care of. We did decide that the intersection for here, this whole intersection needs to be close to these rocks, allowing this train to get round, and that we do want to run 2 separate lines down there when we have the opportunity. The quick win here is going to get people into there, but then there was no way of getting them money, so I wonder if perhaps what we do is we run people and we run to here, and instead of running into there, we do this one and we try and sell out the 8 of those, and that's our very first one. So let's do that. Let's start off, and we'll prioritize on logs and then boards, sending people into both of those 2 factories. Okay, so we come down the hill, and when we do down the hill, we'll come across, and we'll come straight down this hill like that, and then it would be like, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna destroy that bit there and just go straight into here, which would be nice. And then from here on in, we're gonna come straight down, and I'm gonna see if I can get across to there, and then I'm gonna come down to there, and then it's gonna be there, and it's gonna be there. Okay, so that's exactly the network we need at the start of the game. So let's send some people off here. Then we're going to connect up here so we can use these people up as soon as possible as well. That's where the extra is going to be spent. So first people can go up to logs. We're sending another 2 off, and they'll go back to logs as well. After that, we'll get them off to start stockpiling in this section. Get a 3rd train out as soon as we can. There we go. And we've got 9,000. So I'm just going to build, just quickly, I'm going to try and build this. All right. And trying to go straight across there, so that's good. And we'll get another one, and as we got the extra train there. Okay, so it'll be 1 2 3 4, and we'll go wait for, that'll be 6 straight in, and an extra train. So once this train's passed, these next 2 can get into here and start stockpiling them, and that'll put 4 into there. I'm then going to send 2 more into this section. Actually, we'll send them in now, because then we can start sending logs out. So these guys can come into here. Hopefully we make the production up. It only holds 4 there, so that could be interesting. Interesting. These guys can come straight ahead. This might be trouble. That should bring down to 2. That fills that up to 4, and we can bring some logs out, which will be nice. So that should bring us to 4 of those, and so we'll get some logs coming out. The logs will come straight into here. What I'll do is I'll start sending some more people. So once these logs come straight out, these people should be able to go straight in. And then we've got 11,000. So what we'll do is we'll see if we can get these guys to come straight up. 11,000. And I'm just thinking that gets us to there. So it started to build that network. I won't put any more people out just yet. These guys can come into here, and then we'll get some logs going in. So once he comes straight in, we'll get the logs going in. That's 4,000. Just going to see if I can do this. And so we can get these people coming straight into this section, and then we'll get the logs going out. Okay, we started to produce boards, and we'll see how much they make for us in just a second. And once we've got this in here, we can get the logs going straight out, please. That's good. Okay, get the wheat coming along, just so we can get some usage happening up there. Oh, here we go. Just make sure that switch is correct. So now we're getting the logs coming in, and we'll start sending the boards straight out after this train here, sending the boards into there. We're going to run 1 more train into here just to top up our people, and then we'll get the boards coming straight out. In fact, you can go up there, and let's see, so you got 2, and you can go straight up there, and now we're going to run boards straight out. That's good. And we'll run some more people into the wheat section, and this is allowing us just to create a little bit of money up there. run another train out of here so that these guys are running straight in. So our board's now being produced back to the sales depot, and that is working out perfectly. They'll be completing. We can now just top up some people into this section here. So I do need people to run into this section. So what I'll do is I'll divert, and we'll see if we can't do something here like... I've got to be careful here, because what I want to do is see if I can run it like... see if I can run it like that. Right. And now if I can run these people... So those people can now run into there. And we can run some more of these into here. So if we put that down, so some more planks are coming in, and the boards are coming across, and we've got more people happening. So that's all happening nicely. We've now got a max out of people, max of wheat. So we'd have to build the wheat. So we've got 30,000 there. So let's just pause for a sec, and now we've got to build the wheat. Going to let these guys just come into here. So topping up the people, and I'll send this off, topping up the boards, and we can keep topping these people up here as well. So let's just pause here. So now we would need to see if we can get the wheat production next, or do we worry about the cows? Well, either way, we need to run this section down here. So what we'll do is we'll go up and around, and we'll see how this takes us straight in, and he comes in there. We do need to run people up here, so we do that one. That's a nice little curve. Then what I'm going to try and do here is just see how it takes it in to this. Yep, so that would be that lovely section happening there. And then we'll see how this all comes along. Just come across here. Can you come across a bit? Yeah. And we'll run to there for the moment. Now let's just keep an eye on what actually happens here. So yeah, so people coming into here, and in fact you can run, just pause you for a sec, you can run out, and we'll run some more boards back. Right, I'm just going to run some people into what we call a coconut factory, and you can keep moving now, so you're getting into a board producing factory, so that's good, and we're getting there. So that should be it for boards, and we're done with the wood production. Okay, let's see if we can start running the wheat into this section now. So just hoping I can get these guys around to there. Nope. So what about if I come around here? No, that's not. So I couldn't run any of these guys because of that. So I can't run people here, which is going to be interesting. How do I do that? Oh, and I don't think I can do it there either. Oh man, that's a nightmare. Okay, so it's not being able to have these intersections very close. Oop. Okay, that would be there, so that would be those guys. But then I can't run people into here, can I? No, can I run people into this section? Nope. No, I can't, so I'd have to just see now. Okay, I think I'm going to have to run this one again, but I'm going to have to run this section down here just to keep it out for the room. So that would be running down there. Now that's interesting. We would then, because it's not destroying, do not upgrade, and do not use bridges. Well, what I could do is actually I could go goodbye, 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 and goodbye. All right, and then we could do So that's not too bad. And then these guys can come into there. So that works. And then in here, we would have to do something different like... we'll see if we can get rid of. And then from here on in, we would go... And then from there, it would be, we get into... No, that wouldn't work. Okay, so what it has to be is here, and it's going then from there on in, it's going to be here, 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 here. So this one now needs to come tucked right in, and like that. And then this guy's going to be coming across, but he's going to be coming into there. Okay, that would work. That would actually get us going, because what we'll do is we can now run some people this way, and we start to get some of these people run down here, but we don't have anywhere for that to go to at the moment, so that is a problem. So let's see if we can do that. We can, and see if we can just run these people the other way. Okay, and 2 more boards please, so you'll come straight into here. Yeah. Actually, what just happened then? Whoa, these trains are heading towards each other, so we can just pause for a second. And we need to send these people back somewhere. So let's send you back. So you'll come back this way, and you'll go through to there. And now, let's just see, 4,000 there. And what we'll do is we'll see if we can run this. Oh man. Okay, that's that done now. So we can now run, at least run these here. So it'll be here, you go that way, and that'll run into there. Okay, the wheat place. So where's the wheat just run to? Oh, there's a wheat train just there, so that's fine. We'd have to then run a few more. So we'll let this guy come round. So 2 trains should just pass each other horizontally here. Yep. And you can go as well. Okay, so we should have these guys coming down and all heading back into that section pretty quickly. Now we're just looking at the wheat. How much is this all going to get for us? 2,000, 4,000. We really need the wheat to come up. Yeah. Okay, so we got some money coming in. Let's see, you get up that hill. 7,000, another 4,000. And let me see if we can get some more of these coconuts going in, because that'll get us a bit more money. Wow. So this is really complicated. We have lots happening in a real small space, and just a real stretch of how we can make this. I don't even know how we can pass this level, let alone pass it successfully, let alone pass it with the achievement. That's my dilemma. Should be able to start running the wheat train shortly, but I mean, it's a bit of a nightmare, and I just need to get the wheat across to here. Yep, that's good. Okay, cool. So you can now start running. Yep. And can you please start running? And you'll go. Oh, so the wheat's going to be running into there. Okay. And we need to start running a few more of these. So this is the wheat running in. Yep. And we need to start running people into the wheat section now as well. So you can go. You're running into that wheat. Okay, people into the cow making or the dairy. What we'll do is we will... People into the dairy. These guys actually went the wrong way. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trains. It's just a long way for these trains to have to travel as well. We are only trying to create 8 cows here. Here we go. Yep. So you're heading in that way. You're heading in that way. You can go down here. So it'll be there. Okay. Okay, we're going to start running some plastic or some of the rubber tyres out. So let's see if these trains can start heading out, and they'll be heading this way and all the way down. So I think they're set to go. Yep. Oh, no, just that one there. Okay. Okay, and then we need to run this one. See if we can we've just created a little bit of a backlog here. Yep. Okay, so we got that one there. So let's see if we're going to have a derailment here. Okay, so I think this episode's going to end on a huge derailment because this one, I may as well press play, bang, bang, they hit each other. And they destroy these sections just here. And we're going to have another derailment happening. This guy... What's interesting, this one, so I think what's happened there is... If you have a look here, we're still under the time... And we were starting to produce the cows, and then we were starting to produce the tyres. Just a real problem, this section. I don't know in what order we do things. I think we were correct in doing the logs, the boards, then the people, and then running down here. But it was just getting those intersections correct. That was a real struggle. Trying to work out how close some of the switches need to be to each other and what minimum gap you need in between that. So that was quite an interesting little episode. Hope you're enjoying our series of Train Valley 2 in Stitch Up, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next one. Don't forget to leave a comment, a like or subscribe, and I'll see you then. Bye.